Hey, Somnik. He's here. The lad has arrived. So this will probably take like 3 hours or something for all I know. So I'll stop messing about in Discord and get started. And we've got the grid generating. I need to make it so you guys can actually see it. That would help. It's so hot you can't sleep. Oof. And while you're here, it's hot here too, if you know what I mean. That's an interesting grid. Keys, rocket, reactor, plasteel. At least plasteel ingots is more or less easy these days. And fully power base. And then crystalline sulfur, swim charge fins. So I need the modification station anyway. Maybe I just build an ultra tank because that way it gives me more time to go other places. That could be useful. Hatch and release crash fish. At least I don't need to worry about the 20 minutes on that. Fix Aurora. I could either do that before or after it explodes, but I should probably do that before. Alright, let's get underway. Still rather tired, so this will be interesting, but what's the worst that could happen? At least doing it in the morning, my time, means that if things take much longer than I'd like, then it just drifts into my lunchtime instead of the time that I should be sleeping, so there's that. I was going to change my life pod color, but too close. Let's get the basics done. I remembered to change my game back to old patch, so that's good. Because I was messing around on new patch, because I'm adding some mods in and putting in a custom craft mod that changes resource cost and stuff, because that seems like fun. Down we go. Is this a sea glide? Yes. That's a contraband. I don't think I need teeth actually, do I? There's no Cyclops. No prawn objective. I didn't see the observatory either. So that's alright. Yeah, normally there's more sandstone than that in here, that's a bit rude. I'll need to find some limestone on the way back through the caves. Pop in here. Grab these. I think I need another mushroom as well. Can't remember. Some more limestone, please, game. This spawn is really awkward for early resources. There are a few caves around, but the distribution is not nearly as convenient as those near coral tubes. We've only got 2 copper, and we ideally want 3. Ah, this cave's unblocked, that's good. Head into the amphitheater area. Let's just go back up here. No, I don't want quartz, I want limestone. Grab that egg while it's still alive. More quartz. Do need cave sulfur. There's limestone over here. There is the back of the other coral tube, so that's kind of useful. Well, that's all the copper we need to make the sea glide, and that'll let us do everything else faster, so that is the goal. Hey, Prince, welcome. Had to make sure there weren't any mini combos like interior pieces and power base. But what about precursor keys and ion batteries? The best combos. But yeah, you can usually just play around with the case of seeds, and that gives you different options usually. So need another 4 quartz at least to get started. May as well make the repair tool now. Basically doing required tool strats. What else am I doing? I haven't got a second sea glide. Of course. There's one right here. Jolly good. I don't have enough sandstone for anything else anyway. There we go. Boom. I have 2 extra mushrooms. Ah, because I normally make the other battery. Is fine. Over here. So I need another 4 copper, ideally. I will need a lot more quartz, but I don't need it all now. I'll just remember that it's here. I want to get more primary resources instead. Lots of limestone in here, so that's nice. Can always just get what I need and come back later. Ouchie, my face. Bonk. I got a new sub. Did I? Down and up. I don't remember seeing notifications. Strategic clicking. You use the scroll wheel to rebind to left mouse button. And it makes things click much quicker. I've got 2 gold, don't I? Yes, I do. Good. Hey, Seamoth. Nice. Hang on. It didn't tell me. Boo hiss. Oh, I've still got preview going. That's going to lag my PC a bit. Let's turn that off. Don't need to preview that. I don't need to repair the life pod, do I? No. Okay. Saving your mouse, yeah. Do that. What else have I got? I do actually have enough to do this. I need to get the glass out of my locker. Boom. Don't need the flares. I need that. Hey, Delve. The whole crew is here, indeed. Reprobates assemble. And of course the habitat builder's gone in the wrong place. Where's some mushrooms? And I don't know where a good place to put a base is. Whatever. Here is good. Placing the solar panel is going to be awkward on it though. Underneath should work? Question mark. Sock is missing, this is true. Hey, Tori. So it'll be getting a little bit of power in it before nightfall. for some more mushrooms for death. Give me mushrooms and give me death. There we go. Subbed before you followed. Wow. Excellent. Clear this out because I'll need remote storage at some point, I'm certain. You always do in bingo. Stock up on some food. Pop on inside. So I should make fix the Aurora a priority. I will need another locker probably, but I won't bother now, I guess. I guess I'll just go for the usual stroll. Grab some more metal. Grab some more mushrooms. 3 more will probably keep me going long enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to assume I need some number of computer chips to make a battery. Make my other fabricator. Battery. I'll probably need a copper wire. I'll need the scanner. Okay, where to first? I'll need a waterproof locker, so I guess I can make one of those now. While I'm thinking, I'll need an exterior grow bed. Got lots of time-based things, but that's fine. Fix Aurora is kind of convenient, so maybe I just do that now. Now ideally I want the propulsion cannon for that. So I guess I just go gather some resources and some blueprints. Drove 14 hours yesterday, oof. That's a long way to drive. You have to go some way to do that in New Zealand. It is a long, skinny country though, so I guess maybe from the very top to the very bottom that would work. Or that would take that long, but not sure. So I'm basically just going to grab the same amount of sandstone that I probably normally would anyway, because I'll probably need it. Actually I need more because ion batteries, but I can worry about the excess later. Is it ion batteries? No, it was precursor keys, wasn't it? Yeah, it was precursor keys. Okay, that's different. Then I'll need to be thinking about diamonds. Common complication for cave divers is your mum. Thought I saw a quartz there, no, but there is a limestone hiding. That's probably enough copper for now, to be honest. Try and get more sandstone if there is any around here. Come down here, rub our face on the stingers. And we do this. So I've got 6 more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 3 more. Oh, I've got the waterproof locker on me. Oof. I mean, I guess I could do the waterproof locker of salt while I'm out and about. Or just mark it off. Mind you, do I need bleach as well? Yes, I do, so I need all of that salt anyway. That's a lot of salt. So salty. So I need 3 more quartz, I think it was. At least 3 more. Actually, I'll need a shit ton more because I've got all the reactor rods, which means I need all of this lead as well. That's alright. I'll go hunting for more later. It's hard to know exactly what to do at any given time at this early in a run for Blackout because you've just got to do so many things. Let's head over to the red grass. You gave me combo value, you have failed. Yes, you have indeed. Combo value on 2 1s. We'll go through the bad coral tube. And get stuck at the end because I can never remember how to get out. There we go. Yeah, salt and bleach are both 1s, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'm going to need a ton of metal, so... Also, I don't have a rebreather yet, so I do need to actually be careful I don't stay under 100 for too long. Bioreactor, so that's a good start. I want Seamoth as well, because I need to make the nuclear reactor. So I need magnesium. I need plasteel for that. Get some oxygen. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Ah, I'm full. Okay. Okay, I need to overscan something for some extra metal. That's awkward. I'm just going to drop the waterproof locker for now, scan the bioreactor fragment, make the compartment, take the locker back. There we go. So, mobile vehicle bay. Do I need the battery chargers? I don't think I have both types of charger, do I? No. Mobile vehicle bay. I won't need a laser cutter. Propulsion cannon. And propulsion cannon. Propulsion cannon's just useful to have to be able to flood bases wherever, so you can always get SSG back. One more Seamoth. Cool, back we go. Back to the life pod. You know what would be really useful? If I could just, like, fire up in the air, get close enough to a sky ray, and then actually scan it. None have deigned to come close enough for me. And we've got daytime now, so we can just process all of our materials into all of the things we need. We've even got silver on us to make wiring kits so that we can make the rebreather. We'll just make an ingot because why not? Decent amount of stuff at the moment. All my other quartz is upstairs. Let's just drop this out here rather than having it on us, because that was annoying. Only said stuff that's guaranteed to spawn in the wreck despawns and everything only has a chance to do so stays. Were you right? Yep, that's more or less it. Yeah, random fragment locations, random fragment nodes. There are some very few exceptions, but the exceptions are kind of not worth mentioning. Okay, that's the glass that I'll need later for the containment. Now, what do we need? We need a computer chip. Do we have anything that I need the upgrade console for? I don't think I do I? Not really. No. No, modification station is swim charge fins, which is a computer chip, but I can reclaim it. So then there's the computer chip for the nuclear plants. Well, bioreactor takes a wiring kit. Advanced wiring kit takes a wiring kit. And then we need a computer chip. And then we could actually leave that. Oh, I didn't scan the modification station. I forgot that I would need that. Also, I will create another locker, I think, now. And that means I need another quartz, ideally. Just need so much storage space in this. I'm going to take all of the lead out of here. And I need another 16 glass as well. So I need another 5 lead. Yeah, 5 lead and 16 glass. Make another copper wire, because why not? Because I'm fairly sure I don't need the copper for batteries. Wiring kit. Oh yeah, I'll make another one. Because I can make the propulsion cannon now as well. Swap batteries, because why not? Wiring kit, propulsion cannon. And then we'll want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or thereabouts. Actually, you pretty much only need 4, don't you? Realistically. Grab the other medkits. Enable remote storage. And through. I mean, someone else can also look at those videos and decide if they go into tutorial percent. Most of the tutorials in the speedrunning Discord are designed more for around the speedrun, but life pods and Rex are required on 100%, so it's valid. Down we go. We don't need the filtration. Basically, I just came down here for a bunch of fragments, if possible. Take advantage of whatever's here anyway. And I can get the multi-purpose room. Don't need the power charger. Don't need the stasis rifle. Grab some of these because I will need them. I need 2 magnetite as well. I'm going to need a ton of diamonds. I don't need to get them all now though. That's more efficient to just go to traders later. Scan the multi-purpose room. And I don't think I need anything else from in here. Grab that. Finally at your computer, nice. Grab that, because why not? Get the signal. I've got a bit of time to look for some more shale. So I may as well grab what I can, because I've got remote storage active anyway. And then sort out what I want to do with it later. I need to go back to the Redgrass Wreck to get the modification station fragments. I've got to start heading back now. Gonna need a fair amount of lithium. So 1, because I'm tossing about. I may as well make the ultra high capacity tank. If I've got the modification station for the swim charge fins anyway. I can't actually remember which life pod has the swim charge fins, come to think of it. This was cutting it a bit fine. Nailed it. Down we go. Now just grab whatever metal I can find, I guess. As much as I can fit. I have a most capacious booty. There we go. It's because I've already got a bunch of stuff on me. I should have left the propulsion cannon in here, to be honest. But I can fill up again. Oh good, I've got the 4 lithium I needed. That's useful. Because I will be saving my inventory, so... And it's now daytime for going into the Aurora. Nighttime's not so bad when it comes to just going in to grab the blueprints, but when you're trying to fix the damn thing, it's a little bit more annoying. I think I'm now full. Nope, should be now though. In we come, make a base, die in it, can flood it afterwards if need be. No lifeboat swim charge fins? I thought one of them did. Never mind. 6 has the ultra glide, yeah. I'm just going to make the hatch here. I'm going to need to remake it again, but I'm just so low on health. And I don't want to waste my medkits just yet. Just in case I mess up the Aurora clip. I don't need the prawn for anything, do I? How do I feel about this bingo seed? You mean this current one? It's alright. It's a seed. Like any other. Let's go here. Can I find a bleeder? Come on. You're always around when I don't want you to be. There we go. So we get Super Sea Glide again. Make it a little bit quicker to get between these repair nodes. Probably have to take one more death than I would like because faffing around trying to find a bleeder, but that's alright. Appropriate qualifications, or just as well I was a janitor. And out we go again. It prompted me to repair my base. No. Not that it would matter, I don't think, because I think unless it's a powered base, it doesn't drain itself. So I think it stays flooded even if you repair it, but I can't remember. Is this one above the water here as well? That might have lost me Super Sea Glide actually. But that's alright. That's why I have a base. Go away. Yeah, that feels slow. That's alright, we'll be dying again anyway. It's the one I almost finished earlier anyway. In we go, and we'll enable Super Sea Glide again. Legacy base tutorial incoming. Yeah, I guess. There's not a huge amount of importance in those, but... Okay, into there's the locker room, here's the prawn bay. Line up, and up we go. And yeah, I think the only thing I actually need from in here is the blueprints, isn't it? I don't remember seeing anything to do with the prawn suit. I could grab a carry-all actually, because I do need one of those, I think, don't I? Yeah, carry-all of batteries, yeah. And I've already got the propulsion cannon. Yeah, I don't need it for anything else. Let's make a ingot to free up a little bit of space in inventory, and I can start emptying out the locker up here. I should probably just go downstairs and do it with dual fab, to be honest, but carry on from Rec 11. That's extra specific. But I mean, I was in the Aurora anyway, so I may as well use it. I can't remember what the numbers of all the wrecks are anyway. Life pods actually have numbers on them, so it's a little bit easier to keep in your head. I should actually put this on 5 and just dump it down here. I also no longer need the repair tool for anything, so I can just scavenge its battery and dump it in a locker. So now I need to go and scan that modification station again. Or I could always try and get lucky and just grab it on my way. Excuse me. I could just grab it on my way to the mountain or something. I'm going to need another locker as well, aren't I? It's just so much stuff that I need to make in this. So I've got 3 extra batteries, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to make 2 more batteries actually. Good to know. Fix Aurora, there we go. 11 is the one far away in the Grand Reef, right, okay. So I think that's the only thing I've done so far, isn't it? What else is there? Ah, I was meant to get the Bart Torgles log number 2 in the Jellyshroom Cave base, I missed that. Alright, I'll pop back there quickly. And maybe grab the salt on my way. Yeah, we'll do that. Also, I can just put the propulsion cannon away for now, because I don't need it right at this moment. Back to the Jellyshroom Cave. And this time I should come this way further, because I want to keep a lookout for salt, which is usually around the borders here. It's really hard to see at night. Maybe I should have just grabbed metal for now and come back for salt later. I'm going to need so much quartz later as well. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get here and go down to the Jellyshroom Cave base again. Mind the danger noodle. So I grabbed a couple of random PDAs for fun in here, but the one I didn't grab was the one I needed, because that's the one up in the observatory.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, I've got like 4 salt, I think. Five. It's limestone. 6. Usually these fringe areas have a lot more. 7. 8. 9. Yeah, salt, 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 salt. 10. Just 6 more. Really wish it was daytime. 11. 12.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes.
13.
Study recommended.
I should be able to grab the others back by this kelp forest bit up here. I just need 3 more now. Should be able to find them around here. There's one. And I said I should be able to find them around here. There's 2. 1 more. I thought I saw one down here. And of course now it's daytime. So I could have just waited probably. Come on, 1 more salt. Just 1 more. There. Gotcha. And now I guess I just grab some metal on my way back if there is any. Scan that for 2 free metal. Sure, why not? Grab some more salvage. Because I can grab the table coral for the bleach back by my base. So I may as well grab other stuff first. Get some free oxygen. Dump all the salt. There we go, I grabbed 1 extra in fact. So, waterproof locker with salt. Where did it go? There it is. Grab all of them out again. Get some more air. Process the metal. Make an ingot out of some of it. Put the rest in there for now. Come down here and grab 16 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Inventory full. I knew that was going to happen. Whatever, I'll take the medkit. There we go, 16. And bleach. Bleach 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, counting with AJ. And there's the bleach one done. And we can dump it all on the floor. Littering percent hype. Fill locker with bleach. So, next thing to do is pretty much lubricant. Because that is essential. Should probably also try and do some of the time-gated things sooner rather than later. How much more metal do I need? I need a lot. Oh, that good testing that mod, yeah. Yeah, that's right. A semi-casual playthrough with the custom craft mod. Though I have tweaked some of the things that they had in it because a lot of them just didn't make sense. A lot of them they just decided to ramp up the requirements, but yeah, just got a bit silly in some respects. Like if something needs a computer chip and a wiring kit, it may as well need an advanced wiring kit. Not all of them, but some of them. What am I trying to think of? I think I want to head to the mountain now. And maybe grab something. Yeah, you can customize them. Yeah, exactly. It's all in the in text files. It's a really fun mod, actually. I want to take base materials probably so I can get Super Sea Glide back and save inventory. And then I want the propulsion cannon again as well. Which I'll actually dump in here so I can pick up more materials that I need. And I've got 4 diamonds. I need 10 more, I think. So, north. Trying to remember everything I need. Oh, I should have kept 2 metal on me to deconstruct this wreck over here. Can I find something to overscan instead? Yeah, there's some bioreactor. Cool. Because I want the modification station. It would have actually been really handy to have that by now so I could have a bigger tank for everything that I'm trying to do. It's only going to give me 2 fragments anyway. Thanks, game. You're the best. Because that's all mobile vehicle bays. Okay, game. Fine. You do you. Life pod 12. Yeah, that wreck's pretty rubbish. But I forgot to scan the modification station at the other one. But I'll be going past there at some point. We're looking for an enzyme peeper. They're the ones with a sparkly bum. Sparkle bum. There's one going in. I want one that comes out. You can just find them randomly around in the world as well, but this is the place where they tend to appear. Here we go. Cool. Life pod 12. I follow slightly different landmarks than in Somnik's tutorial, but that's because I already know where I'm going. Once you're familiar with the route, then you can cut the corners easier. I don't think I need the repulsion cannon. And we'll head back up to... I thought 12 was one of the objectives. Yeah, it is. Medical log. That's why. Exterior grow beds. Get that now while I'm thinking of it. We're hungry. That's annoying. Oh well. We'll just be a little bit slower. Down we go. I will need some gel sac ingredients, I think. Yeah, I need 1, but I don't need to get it here necessarily. I may as well. So there was this vent here as well, but I want to just bust straight past it rather than stopping. I'm actually going too far left because I want to come over to these caves and grab a ton of uraninite if I can. There's a gel sac. Isn't there one of the caves has the brain coral directly outside? Am I misremembering? It's over here? Yes, here we go. I prefer this one. So that way there's brain coral right there. Grab a ruby. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Hate these double spawns. 5, 6. And this is double spawn of uraninite. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We want to find our way back out to the base if we can. 25, 26. And am I lost now? I think I'm lost now. I came out the other entrance, of course. Never mind, here's a brain coral. 26, I think it was. How much more can I even pick up? I'll go away, biter. 27, 28. I mean, life pod storage is only 29, 30. Life pod storage is only 32 anyway, I think, isn't it? So I guess we come over here, fill up on oxygen while we're doing remote storage. Just want to make sure I'm in the right place. Yep. The rest in there again. There we go. Cool. So 4 by 8 is 32. So I've got 30, so I need 18 more. Oh, I broke on the magnetite instead. That's rude. Peeper. Hits my water, but I don't care so much about that. I can also do this. So I need 18 more magnetite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's all of that I need. I do need a lot of diamonds as well. I need 10 more diamonds. It's easier to find them over by the mountain, to be fair. I do need more lithium as well. I may as well grab some. So that's 2, 3, 'Double shale outcrops are always really confusing. I'll go up for air. I don't really want to, but I should have gone to just the brain coral again, eh? Just for a little bit of a refill. It's, you know, a bit slow. It's probably quicker to just go back up to the surface, to be honest, but I don't need all that much. Yeah, it's getting dark again. Grab that. You mean uraninite, not magnetite? Whatever it is that I meant as opposed to said. Nuclear reactor. I need another moon pool, I think. Actually, I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't even need the moon pool. Why do I care? Whatever. Up there. We'll fill up before going down to the thermal spires for some more shale. Shale away, shale away, shale away. It's the Sean Connery and who did sail away? Was that Enya? Sean Connery and Enya collaboration that we know we secretly wanted. Shale away, shale away, shale away. So what do I have? Dump all of this crap. I have 3 and I need 7 more, and I've only got 7 spaces. So if I want all my diamonds from here, then I guess I ignore everything else. He says picking up lithium. That's alright. We'll be going to the sparse reef and stuff as well, and honestly I guess I'd prefer to get lithium from here because it's easier to see. But shale is so plentiful. It's just so much stuff you want. So much stuff, so little inventory space. We've already used remote storage to make the most of it. I can actually make my base. Oh, go away, Eileen. Yeah, because I do want to... Oh, I've run the battery down to 0. Nice. I need a few more of those. I don't have a spare on me, though. Okay. So I will be wanting to A, save my inventory, and B, get Super Sea Glide back again, I think. I could be wrong. So now I've got 5 more inventory spaces.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Why am I going so slow? Oh, because I didn't change the batteries, that's right. I was meaning to do this after I did that. Do that. 1... Screw it. I need oxygen, so I'll come up here. You actually have to leave the water here for the oxygen to accumulate. You can't just sit at 0, or the equivalent of 0. It's kind of annoying. So I also want the purple tablets, I just realized. Oh, and also I need to need to do so much power juggling at the moment because I didn't bring a spare battery. There we go. So I think I'll just dump some of the lithium. And in we come to grab the purple tablets, rub our face on it. So we need 4 more diamonds. So 1, this is really barren. 2, grab that purple tablet. Where was it that I was getting ion cubes? I don't know if I actually need that purple tablet up there, do I? Maybe I didn't need that base for Super Sea Glide, I just needed it for inventory. I want 2 more diamonds, damn it. Maybe I just do grab lithium. If I'm going to be grabbing anything later, it doesn't really matter which it is. Sure. Whatever. I need enough room to be able to drop things actually as well. Oh, I keep purple tablets when I die though. So I can just go drop, enter, exit, deconstruct, drop those and that, pick up. I can't take off my rebreather and tank and stuff, and I'm gonna get so much oxygen doing this, aren't I? Yeah, you practically fill up doing that. Oof. Yeah, I mean, it's not 0 there, that's why you don't get it. I'm almost starving and stuff. I'm almost dying of multiple things. I guess I just go out again, eh? I also wanted to pick up the ion cube from here, as well as the tablet. Where am I getting the ion cubes from? 6 from Treaders, 3 from Lost River, so that's 10. No, 9. Thermal plant, maybe? Because I need to scan all precursor keys, so I do need to go to thermal plants. So there's an ion cube there. I've got no reason to go to the other things, but I've done scan, the enzyme peeper. I've done life pod 12. And I've done that now as well. Oh, I should have been collecting cuttlefish egg too. So I've got to come back this way now, don't I? I'll drop a lithium and pick up the ion cube just in case. Gets the animation out of the way too. This time kind of isn't wasted too much because I'm just trying to think about what I'm doing next anyway. And hey, Hurricane. You want to make a category tutorial, but you're bad at every category. What you do, Somnik, is you practice and you get good at the categories and then you do the tutorials. I mean, no one's really going to take a category tutorial too seriously from someone who's never done them, so... Okay, so I think the answer is that I need to make a second trip anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. I also need another locker, eh? So there's plenty of diamonds. I've got 12. I think I need 14, but I could be wrong. That can come out of there. And I still need another... that might be too much lithium. Especially if I don't bother with the ultra tank after all. But I could, I guess. Maybe I still should. I need to get another quartz. Is there a cave just nearby? That's right, there's plenty of quartz I left in this cave. Imagine needing 3 lockers. Well, reactor rods takes a lot. I mean, I also need so much glass as well. Reactor rods is 16 glass, 16 titanium, 16 lead, and 48 uraninite. Yes, you heard me correctly. 48. Which is an entire one of these lockers. More or less, I believe. That's why it's a 5, absolutely. Honestly, it's a bit absurd. 4 or 5? I do almost wonder if it's kind of underrated. But better to be more difficult than not. And it's not subject to the duplication glitch, which is important. I'm just going to eat those. Okay. Oh, I can make the containment now, can't I? I need some more metal. And then I can get Mr. Crash fish hatching. I can also make the grow bed. I need to go and get some seeds for that though. That's enough for now. I do also need to do the power base thing, but that will have to wait. I mean, this is not a paragon of efficiency in any way, shape or form, because we're just doing things as we think of them, so we're going to try and do as much as we can on each time we leave the life pod, but realistically, there's going to be a lot of redundancy. Need the quartz and the egg. Three-quarters of a locker? Nah, that's awkward. If instead of a waterproof locker, if it was too much, we'd probably just drop it to carry-all, which is only 9, which is still 27, 9, 9, 9, and 9. So, you know, I didn't grab 2 quartz. I thought I did. I think I grabbed an extra metal instead of an extra quartz. 3/4 of a locker is a wall locker? No. Wall locker carries more than a waterproof locker. 3/4 of a waterproof locker is only 12. A wall locker is 32, I believe, same as upstairs, I think, or is it 28? I can't remember. $30, is it? Oh, I can't target it properly because the breach is there. There we go. And now I can't target it except for that corner. Lovely. Yeah, so 5 by 6. Okay, yeah. Which is, yes, that's almost 3/4 of one of these big lockers, but yeah, waterproof locker is the other thing. We usually think of locker as being waterproof locker, because that's what we use for most objectives. And then wall locker and floor locker. Because otherwise there's just too many lockers. Mobile vehicle bay. So I need a bunch of lubricant, and I need a ton of that for things anyway, so let's go grab a ton of it. And it's a little bit far away, so I may as well do remote storage. So I need 16 fruit. Full. Dump those 8. Grab one more. Done. Back we go. Time to make a lot of lube. Don't accidentally make a lot of rubber. I might need some other rubber for other things. Actually I do, so I should have grabbed one more because I need it for power cells. Just one of them. Halfway there. Living on a prayer. Grab one more. And sure, we'll grab some metal on our way back so that it's not a completely wasted trip. If we can find any more. Why are you not collecting metal, dogs? Some teeth. I don't need them, but thanks, I guess. Oh well. We have slightly more than what we started with. Because we need to make a bunch of things over by a geyser. Why did I come in here? That's the wrong one. Wrong door. Yep. Did I make another battery? No, not yet. I do need to make 2 more so that I have enough. It's kind of awkward needing to use some for a power cell now as well, because I don't really want to, but I need to MVB clip into things, so there's not really any helping it. And making a couple of extra batteries isn't exactly difficult, I just need 4 more copper. Hey, yes, bud. Bonus channel points. So there's lubricant. Whoops, not my Sea Glide, I'll want that back. Bonk. And that's that done. Haven't done anything else yet, have I? Not yet. So I need another foray out to get some cuttlefish eggs and some seeds of plants. What else can I do with that time? So I can go life pod 3 first, probably. Yeah, and while I'm at it, I can be getting more materials. I should use storage for that as well. And hey, bully. Down we come. So we need to Going a bit of a circuitous route, but I guess it's okay. Head over to Life Pod 3. Grab that. Whoop. Scan the Sea Glide for some extra metal, I think will come in handy. Now I kind of want some limestone. So I should probably have just gone to one of the places where it's far more common instead. I should have just stopped past the geyser on the way. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that now. Because I need 4 copper, I believe. I also need a lot more other stuff. So that's 2. It's just lead that I need a lot more of, isn't it? Three. Basically earlier when I was in here and said, oh, I've got enough limestone, it was famous last words. Out we go. I'll get the mushrooms and I'm back at base. So I need a cuttlefish egg, which I should have grabbed earlier when I was going past the... but inventory was awkward enough as it was, so... You know, past the wreck of disappointment. Tiny lion, big rabbit. That's a set and a row, or a thing and a set rather. Ooh, radiation spread. Is there more around here? I thought there was. Well, I can't hang around here too much longer. Here we go. So that should be all of the pygmy fans that I need. It's what, 24 for a exterior grow bed, I believe. Still need 2 diamonds actually. Oh, my inventory is now full. Okay, well that's awkward. So I actually grabbed too many. That's fine. Don't think I actually need that silver. Always get turned around in this cave. Here it is. Cool, that's all the diamonds I need now. What else was there to do while I was out and about? Not much, I don't think. I think I just want to go back via some tiger plants, actually. I may as well. Didn't know they were in that mushroom. Yeah. There's also some pygmy fans in the bulb bush area. There we go. Demolishing one of those plants is enough. There's actually free lead in here, that's right. That's the Ultra Glide, isn't it? Yeah. Because I do still need more lead. I need like 4 more lead, in fact. I can actually fit it, can't I? Yeah. So I'll pop into the Clove Cave. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. And I just realized I actually need 3 more for the nuclear plant itself. If I ever need more gold and silver, I know that there's a ton lying at the bottom of this cave. think that's all I need now. Because I think I needed 5. And then 3, so that's 8. That should be enough. Back we go. Ideally, if I can just scan another sea glide or something on the way for a couple of extra metal. Passing over gold to lead hurt to watch, yeah. Well, there's no ion batteries needed in this, so I don't need as much. Grab just a bit of extra oxygen, come over here. So I need to make 2 grow beds. Put one all the way over here. And we'll put the other one a little bit closer. You can guess which one's going, or what's going in which. I hate this. This little shelf here should work. There we go. Got there in the end. And then these take 16 minutes or whatever. Which locker is for which? So that's 16 plus 3. Yep. So many materials. I need to get the stuff from the upstairs. Go to the other one. And fill it with pygmy fans. And now grab some more mushrooms to make some more batteries. Then grab one of those. I can make a power cell, put the other 2 batteries back in here. Why do I have another diamond on me still? And then... where's all my random materials gone? Do I need to find and make another lubricant? Where have they all rolled to? Because normally they persist, but they'll have just gone wandering somewhere. They all ended up in a hole somewhere. That's weird. Normally they just live just sitting outside your base. Maybe they fell through the floor. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Nope. There we go. Can I find all my lithium and stuff? Not lithium, lubricant and stuff. Should be easier to see out of bounds, actually. I'll just make another one if I need to. I only need 1, pretty much. I just expected there to be a ton just kind of chilling out somewhere. It's just coral. Coral. Yeah, I don't know what happened to all of my lubricant and other waste products. All that bleach. Maybe the doggos ate it all. We'll just grab one more. One more vine. Actually, we'll need another couple, won't we? For the rocket, we need at least 1 more. I've ended up in a coral tube. I was looking at my other screen. Of course it's full. Of course the locker is full. So I want to grab a ton of stuff. I'm just going to put that and that in there for now. I also need another lubricant for the bioreactor, but we can actually deconstruct that when it comes to making the rocket anyway. I need the thermal plant blueprint as well, come to think of it. I can make a nuclear reactor now, can't I? What was I going to save that for? Oh yeah, I need the swim charge fins too. Okay, let's just defer all of this until later. Let's do another foray south. Let's dump all this back in here. Actually, I could go to the southern geyser from the spawn actually. It wouldn't be too horrible. I mean, it would be pretty horrible, but it wouldn't be too horrible. What else do we need on us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 2 multi-purpose rooms. So I don't actually need all that much extra on me. So it's 5, 6, 5, 6, and then I've got 3 extra. I do want to have, I want to take it out of this if I can. So I've got 1 extra, 2 extra, a quartz. I want to grab another quartz on my way so I can make a hatch and still have enough for another hatch. What else do I need? Yeah, doggos do like picking up all sorts of other things. I don't have thermal scan, no. I need to head south anyway. Oh, cool. Sweet, that's another battery emptied. Because I need to make a big, long loop south anyway. I can actually just put that straight into the carryall. Because what do I need to do next? I need to scan all precursor keys. I should probably actually scan one of these. I'm not actually going to the island. That's going to complicate matters a bit. I mean, I could just go to the island for the sake of it, I guess. But I think I'm going to end up 1 tablet short now. Just trying to plot out what I want to do and how I want to do it. I don't need all that many other materials, at least. I don't think I even need remote storage, but I'll enable it just out of habit, because it's nice to have it and not need it. Okay, let's head south. Oh, hi game, could you please make sure you load terrain in for me? Because that's going to get awkward if you don't want to cooperate. I'm just going to grab this metal, just for the hell of it. Grandery first. No. Sparse? Treaders? I don't even know anymore. Well, there's the crash fish. Sparse, I think. We don't need the upgrade console, but we do need the thermal plant, which is usually here. 8% of the last 2 years playing one game, mate, you don't even know how much I've spent in World of Warcraft. That isn't the last 2 years, but it was the years before that. I don't really need anything else from around here, do I? No, I think that's pretty much it. But what I should be doing is getting more oxygen, probably. Maybe I didn't need to bother. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Come down here and find a good spot. Nice archway here. Jumped. No, don't climb. Back up. There's a little divot here, actually, that could be useful. Nope. It's gonna fly away. That looks more like it. Maybe, actually, that's pretty borderline. Yeah, that's not working. That might be better. Yes, there we go. Pop down here. Grab these 6 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab the data log for fun. Around here somewhere. No, definitely not that angle. That's more like it. Thank you. No, not enough. It's just not quite the right height. Still getting stuck? Wow, come on, game. The roof is just too high here, isn't it? Just need to go over here instead? No. Come on, I've not had this much problems with this before. This is way too far inside. Game, please. Usually this is so reliable. If I need to, I can just drown in here and then pop out again. Yeah. Game, please. Am I too close to things? Is that what it is? That's the wrong angle. That's more like it. But of course, now we're going to drown. I don't have quartz. Well, rip me. I guess we're going back to the life pod. I got both thermals, yeah. I forgot that I needed to pick up another quartz on my way. What have we got? We've got a few things here though. So I need one more quartz still. Just dump that in there. I want to go back to basically the same place and just pick up from where I left off basically. Oh good, the world has loaded in again. Back we go. That's just the way of it. Actually, what I should have done is made the most of that and made the multi-purpose, not multi-purpose, modification station and got the big tank. Because then I'd have a lot more time for this sort of thing. It would save me time and deaths. So we basically want to go back to that base and just deconstruct it and take it down with us into the Lost River for the lab cache instead. These stalagmites might be good for anchoring the mobile vehicle bay. No, but it makes them go on a wet angle. Maybe? No. This is pretty much just experimenting. That looks good. There we go. Maybe? Yes. Good. And then... where's my other base? Over here. Deconstruct this so that I can get the materials back. I did grab the quartz this time. And now we want to just go through to this Degacy base because I need the orange tablets. And the swim charge fins are in here, I believe. Yes, good. Don't need all the PDAs this time. I do need to pick up the other cuttlefish. Need to scan this first. Then pick it up. I do need nickel as well. Hi, crab squid. Should hopefully be able to get to the lab cache tunnels before I have to build a base. Maybe, possibly, somewhere. Good. And we have the quartz this time. We can also flood it with... No, we can't. We'll find something to flood it with after we die. Out we go. I don't even have a battery in it, so well, my battery's 0 in it. Oops. Alrighty, we'll put the battery in there instead. Oh hey, nickel. No, not that. Two nickel out of the 3 that I need. If I could find a third now would be nice. It's not wanting to be that abundant right now. No, I'm going to the cove tree anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Let's just get Super Sea Glide again. It's kind of a safety base because just in case we can't get out of the lab cache again, then we can just respawn back in there. Because finding a clip point in the lab cache is finicky. There are other tunnels there, I'll look for them afterwards. I was just looking at the immediate surrounds to start with. Grab the cuttlefish egg as well. And now, I can't remember if I found a decent place. Oh, there was one of the ones over here, I think, wasn't it? I seem to remember I was experimenting with it for a while. Is this it? No. Oops, that was weird. Maybe the other way around? Nope. Which one was it? I seem to remember there was one of the pillars over this side. There was a reasonably good clip point. Doesn't really matter. I should be fine anyway. As long as I keep my mobile vehicle bay on me. And don't die with that released. Is it over this side here or something? No, it keeps going the wrong angle. Or just going too far away. Yeah, see, I need to pick it up. Thank you. Now I should hopefully keep it. Yeah, you have to look down so it angles into the wall. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But we didn't lose it, so that's the main thing. We now deconstruct this. We'll deconstruct the base entirely just in case I need it again. And now we'll pop into one of the other tunnels on our way out and try and find another nickel. Let's just go to the cove tree. Cove tree's our main thing to do now anyway. I also need a lot of crystalline sulfur, but it's kind of annoying to grab on my way because I'll just be taking a lot of damage. I guess it doesn't matter too much. I can take quite a lot of damage, but you also can't see through these pools very well. I should probably look for it a bit more. I think, do you find it in the blue stuff as well? I can't remember. Actually, what I should probably do is go to the disease research facility as well for some extra ion cubes, because I have a feeling I'm going to need one. But I can also do that on the way down to the thermal plant, especially if I make the big tank. Oh yeah, let's just do this quickly. And now we need another nickel. That's uraninite, that's uraninite. There's nickel. Right, so now I can just get rid of all of these. And I should keep that one nickel, because it was the last thing that I picked up. And if I don't, I'll be very sad. So we went to Life Pod 3 much earlier. We've just scanned the cove tree. We now have the swim charge fins at least, so we can make those. We've got 2 more cuttlefish eggs to find. That's mushrooms and dunes, that's not too bad. Crashfish will be releasing shortly. So we're almost halfway there, I think. And we've got a lot of groundwork laid for everything else. Also, our pygmy fans are ready. Which means our tiger plants are also probably ready to kill us. Yep. I love having a missile battery. So that can be marked off. Mr. Boom Boy can come out. Don't really need any of those materials for anything else. Actually, the glass will be handy. Maybe I shouldn't drop them too close to my base. I don't think that they'll just randomly explode at me, but there he goes. So that's that one done. And now we can swap all of these around again. Deconstruct the hatch, deconstruct the containments. That gets me 5 glass back, which I'm going to need for making all the reactor rods, which I can actually start making some now to start freeing up some inventory space in my lockers. Inventory full, sure. Here we come. What's my inventory full of? Ion cubes, of course. Where to put them? Here we go. Let's put all the ion cubes in there, along with the nickel. Sure. So that's an extra quartz as well, which will also come in handy for the sake of that. The extra metal I probably don't need too much of, so but that's 1 more glass. So I've got 6, so I can make 6 of these. It's enough for... wait. Lead as well. This one... let's drop the orange thing in there first. Let's drop that in. No, I can't. Bugger. That and that. No, just that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I want to do all of these before I actually make the nuclear reactor. Oh yeah, I needed to pick up more of these. So we're a third of the way there almost, or just over a third of the way there for those. We're just going to leave the MVB in there for now. Yeah, I did scan orange, yep, before I picked it up. So how much more quartz do I need? I need 12 more, no, 10 more glass, so that's 20 more quartz. I've got 6 metal in there, and I've definitely got 4 in there. I don't have Super Sea Glide on at the moment. Let's hit up some coral tubes for 20 quartz. Went too far. Where's the cave entrance? Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, halfway there. Impossible to have no combos, yeah, pretty much. We don't have enough things. I don't think it is possible at all, because it depends on how you class a combo, but any 2 things that require a waterproof locker, that is a combo, because you are making a common item. And given that you can reuse materials from things that you've previously built, you can always combo things like that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We've got too many, that's fine. I don't think we have enough objectives to have it being fully impossible to have combos. Gonna have to do this in several lots. There's 4 anyway. And then we've got 6 more to make after that. Is that one done? Keep 4 of them. We still haven't made the swim charge fins, have we? What do I even need for that? I need another lead and a diamond. For the I didn't grab deep shrooms. I need that for polyaniline, don't I? Well, let's make the modification station first, which is something I should have done a long time ago, because I can reuse the materials from it. Come on, there is a place I can fit. There we go. And now I can grab 4 of those and upgrade that. I'll be using the duplication on the nuclear for all of the plasteel, chances are, so it's fine. So what else does swim charge fins actually need? I believe it's just polyaniline and a wiring kit or something. And I need to actually make some fins too, eh? Yeah, polyaniline and wiring kit. So that's a gold. I've got a salt, and I've got excess gold, but I do need some deep shrooms. Where's the best place to get deep shrooms? Oh, I never scanned a skyray at the mountain. God, I'm an idiot. That's why I was meaning to go up on the surface. Of course. Okay, well, let's go do that while I'm thinking of it. I don't think there's anything else for me to do in that direction, so let's just go there. Trying to think what else I could do maybe to make it less of a waste. I guess I can get the other cuttlefish eggs now as well. Hey, Disroth. Goofy's hyuk is Selv's default sound now, if you say so. I mean, it's an amusing sound, so there's that. I should probably just grab some extra of the tablets as well. Like I could grab the glitchless one if I really wanted to. Going too far right. Also, I didn't do storage, did I? Damn it. I was meaning to do remote storage. That's fine. I'll just have to take the long swim back. Yep, so I'll have to do that instead of going to... because I was thinking of going this way and then going to the mountain and then coming back. Or and then dying to Mabel or something after scanning the Skyray, but this is fine. See if we can find the right crater. This looks about right. That's what he posts in Discord when people ask stupid questions. Well, ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer, I guess. There's some sense in that. Deep shrooms I can get from the blood kelp trench, I guess, if I just go back by a slight diversion. Go past Burger King foot lettuce. There it is. Bit far away, pal. Say hi to the treaders. I don't need their services just now. 1, 2, 3. Back up for air and back to base. So I guess if I take base materials, I can go to the mountain and then clip down to the lava zone and stuff from there. Go to the mountain, grab the other tablet, scan a Skyray, do the Lost River clip, head on through. Which means I need another quartz because I turned all my quartz into glass. I'm fairly sure I've got some spare silver for wiring kits. If not, it's not far. So I need the salt and the gold. And I'll dump my other other 2 cuttlefish in there, so that's that objective done. Final aniline. I already have a wiring kit handy. It's not really a spare though, is it? No, that's true. Getting stuffed with some order of operations bullshit. So what I think I want to do is Go to the vertical cave and get a couple more silver. Because I need one wiring kit for the bioreactor and the other wiring kit for the advanced wiring kit for the nuclear reactor, so I can't actually use one of those. Especially since that with the fins you can't reclaim it. So I need to make some fins as well, of course. 105% hardcore glitchless, yep. Hey, hardcore glitchless 100% is a free category. Anyone who does a run in that will have world record. Make some fins. It'll automatically equip them, so then I have to take them off again. Now make the wiring kit. And get the polyaniline out of storage. Some charge fins. Again, it'll equip them. I want to take them off because I'm trying to drain batteries. And now I can deconstruct this, which gives me back my computer chip and my extra lead. I have a lot of copper wire that I don't need. So now I can make the advanced wiring kit for the nuclear. And I think I've got enough random metal for everything else. I do need another quartz, but I can easily find that. Come over here. Nope, that's the wrong way. I should have gone to that geyser, but I didn't. I went to the southern one, so I'll go there. It's because trying to build a base at the northern geyser is actually kind of awkward. I just completely forgot about the existence of the southern geyser for a second there. Right, now I do want to pop into a cave over here for another 2 quartz and a copper. So now I can make the solar panel. Which I was meant to do earlier, but I never did. I can now make the thermal plant. Usually is fine being on a jaunty angle somewhere down here. Come on. See what its heat is. As long as it's over about 50 degrees or something, then that's plenty. And we're in the heat damage area, so it must be 61. Nice. Okay, and we come. And bioreactor, which will actually need to fuel. I didn't think of that. Titanium. Nuclear reactor. We'll do the duping at the other one next to my base. Can I put floaters into the bioreactor? I can. Perfect. So that'll take 10 minutes or so. Now we'll deconstruct the hatch and then reconstruct the hatch. That should now count as a new base. So when I die in the geyser, it should death warp me back to the life pod. Also, I can mark off swim charge fins. kill hostile Leviathan. That's going to be really annoying. I completely forgot that I had that objective. Nope, it did recognize it. Okay, well that's valuable to know. It's very annoying, but it's valuable to know. Interesting. Fully deconstructing the hatch. Putting it back in the same place. Maybe putting it in a different place would be better. Maybe not. I guess it just is actually smarter than we give it credit for. Anyway, what do I need to do now? Yeah, kill a hostile Leviathan. I didn't scan the stasis rifle, and now it seems that I should have, so I guess I go do that. There was at least one at the Jelly Shroom Cave base. I can also just go to the underwater islands or something. I should also take a couple of these other batteries with me, and the prop cannon, which is somewhere there. And that then is a computer chip. Take this as well, I guess. So, Jelly Shroom Cave base first. Putting the empty batteries in the carryall? I should be. I've got one in there. Ooh. See, the fun thing is that I fixed the Aurora, but when it explodes, it undoes the fixing, so all the breaches come back. Does make it a bit weird. What did I come down here for? Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah. Go away, Danger Noodle. So one. Was there two here? No. Not lucky enough. Okay. Bulb wreck, maybe? Certainly rather awkward. Fixing it would not have been supposed to stop it from exploding. Well, yeah, fixing it has nothing to do with it exploding, because normally you can only get in to fix it after it's already exploded. So it does have nothing to do with it. It's just kind of weird that the internals of the Aurora seem to like reset when it does the explosion. It doesn't just change the exterior, because then the breaches come back, it seems. Or the trigger for the radiation not spreading. Don't mind me, I'm just getting lost. The trigger for the radiation stopping its spread only is recognized after the explosion. This is going to be so awkward now. Well, I haven't picked anything up if I happen to die. I believe there's stasis rifle fragments inside here. I wonder if it's almost worth, in a blackout run like this, or any run that's long enough. I'm trying to get stasis rifle fragments. If I can't find them here, then and doesn't look like I'm going to be lucky. I'm just going to die to radiation now. Then I can go to the underwater islands instead, because I need to go to the mountain for the Skyray. Damn, didn't get it. Never mind. We'll go to the underwater islands instead. But yeah, I do feel that maybe with the... I could just make the radiation suit, to be fair, actually. Maybe that would be easier. Yeah, it's almost worth with the fix Aurora and a blackout, you just do it after it's exploded. Because you almost always have made the propulsion cannon anyway for your own convenience. So it's kind of easier that way. And that way you can just do it after the explosion and then save yourself the inconvenience of it slowly taking over the whole map. Now, are there any boxes outside, or do I need to deconstruct? This one at least, the deconstructor is safe, so we may as well just do that. And now we look for some stasis rifle, which is by no means guaranteed even here. Because I'm quite sure that that scan didn't finish earlier. There we go. Right. Now I can head to the island, and it was safe for the bulb zone too. It's not. It is very much not. Maybe for the stasis rifle, actually, come to think of it, yeah. Yeah, I'm too fixated on not deconstructing that wreck because in 100% it is not safe. Because there's PDAs and stuff that will disappear. But yes, for the stasis rifle fragment, yeah, it would have been fine. Yeah. Whoop we go. You're right there, Ampule. Okay. You good? You good. Okay. That's good. Dear. Perfect game. And can't target, sadly, because that would make it so much easier. I also don't have the stasis rifle yet. Which way are you going to rebound off the wall? Up, unfortunately. You're coming down. There we go. Drank some Red Bull and got some wings, yep. Seems Red Bull's in the bulb zone. Oh. Hi dude. It's just parked on the ground there. Okay, he was just sitting in midair. That's cool. Oh, hi Mabel, you're awfully close. Oh, go away. I did not want you to do that. That's very rude. Now I might actually want you to kill me. Because I want more health because I'm going to the lava zone.
Oxygen production offline.
Yeah, it wanted to dolphin dive as well, I can understand that. Just wants to be cool. Yeah, she was rather high up. Entirely possible that she got antagonized by that ampule as well, to be honest. It's probably the cleanest I've ever done that clip. Wait, what? Ah, and then I got stuck in the wall again. So I did the clip really well, but I wonder if that shale might have messed that up. Because I tried going straight down and I think I might have hit the clip box for it. And of course now I can't do the clip again. There we go. So this time I need to make sure that I go further away before trying to go down. There we go. At least I have plenty of oxygen because I've got the big tank. Yeah, jinxed it. Pretty much. So I need 16 Oh, I didn't bring a purple tablet with me, did I? Oh no, because I just picked one up, of course. I'm a genius. Totally planned. Totally planned. I just forgot that it was totally planned. I also forgot that you take damage even when you're out of bounds underneath here. Because what even are hitboxes anyway? Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I have no idea what Leviathan I'm going to kill. Probably the one behind the Aurora or something. It's probably closest to my spawn point. I'm just going to have to take a random death around here. Because I took too much damage with those, with the Lost River shenanigans. Anything that I can fire at the base? I guess not. Magmarang. That didn't work. Steve? Fairly sure that's not Steve behind the Aurora. I think it's like Sandy or something. Could be wrong. No idea. Don't know those ones very well. Not on a first name basis. So 3 and 4, 5. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. And 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. I may as well just go scan the Sonic deterrent while I'm here actually. 10, 11, 12, 13. I was going to clip out of bounds and stuff. 14. I'll still do my original, what I was originally going to do, and clip out of bounds the Lava Castle, because I want the MVB to float back up. Or to... Actually, no, I probably just want to keep it on me, to be honest. I guess I've got a lot of other stuff to do, so we'll have time to float back up to the surface. I've got to go down to the powered base again and do all the deconstruction there. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I've got too much other crap on me. Well, I can make the base over here anyway. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Okay, so I just need one more. I thought I only needed one more. There we go. And sure, we'll go in here, save our inventory and leave. Oh, I was hoping for a bigger jump there. I think because I didn't have Super Sea Glide, maybe it didn't. There we go. Say hi to Itzy. Have to sacrifice this tablet, or have a huge amount of faffing around the mobile vehicle bay that I can't be bothered with. Remember to scan the blue tablet, so that's that objective done. I could have grabbed some kyanite, come to think of it. Never mind. In fact, I might still have to. I can't remember how many more tablets I need, come to think of it. It's a very good point. Last time I was down here doing this objective, I did not need the sulfur. Maybe I want to get out of bounds kyanite instead. That's going to be awkward. But I could grab 8 out of bounds kyanite. But then I still need to deconstruct my base. Awkward. Especially since I've got the propulsion cannon as well. It's all very awkward. I can grab a couple of them and then I can just drop things out of my inventory as I go through it. Need blueprints? Oh yeah, I need the rocket stuff too. Dumbass. Well, I don't have a second purple tablet on me, so that doesn't matter. So I'll be coming back here then. Good point, well made, so I don't need to care about that then. I'll just drop those there. Maybe they'll still be there when I get back. No, they won't. I'll drop them up here instead. I'd have to drop them on top, won't I? A flat surface. Yeah, I'll need 10 kyanite later. And we die. And then we'll go scan the sonic deterrent, and yeah, we'll have to come back here another time. I needed remote storage for that, actually. I didn't think about that. So now I can deconstruct the hatch. Drop the hatch materials up here as well. And now clip out of bounds and go get the sonic deterrent. I'll need that with me because I'll be coming straight back here. There's one over here. Well, we're wasting more batteries at least. I'm a bit surprised you didn't find a grid that also had cure yourself in it, to be honest. This guy's name George now? Sorry? I can't keep track of everything that people want to keep renaming Leviathans. It gets confusing. The dragon, I'll take your word for it. That's that one done. And then I only need 4 of them. And they can go in here, along with those. Can put that in there. Storage, so 0 battery. Cool. I need a random titanium. Do I have one anywhere? Seems not. Well, that's embarrassing. Let's go get a random titanium then, if we can find one. I think I've picked this area clean though. Is that one? No. Top of the coral tube. One. Grab another couple for good measure. Check on the base too. Yeah, that should be done by now. But I kind of just want to finish off the bottom zone stuff first. I need 2 more magnetite. Oh, in which case I will check on the base because I'll get that from the thermal. Very good point. Let's just drop that in there and that in there, and we'll just go deconstruct a ton of stuff, and that'll get me a lot of metal back, won't it? That works. Yeah, it's not just to tick it off, it's to regain all the materials too. And then I can start doing the duplication stuff for the power, for the nuclear plant. 75, 250, complete. Yep, good. Up we go, deconstruct the nuclear reactor. Oops. Deconstruct the bioreactor, because that way I get the wiring kit back that I need. deconstruct the hatch because I need to make a hatch on my other base, and deconstruct the thermal plant so that I can get the magnetite for the stasis rifle again. I should have done the hatch last so that I could die and death walk back to base. Never mind. I could have just recreated it as well, but I didn't even think of it. Oh well, wasting more power. Also, I've got a lot of things to tick off. That. Yeah, so it's only the really hard stuff left now. And hostile Leviathan and batteries, I guess. But so I guess I'll just hit up a gasopod for a bunch of stuff. It's been ages since I've done the killer Leviathan thing. I don't really like it, but whatever. So, I need another one aerogel too, come to think of it. Oops, I forgot that I need 2 for the rocket. I was basically just ignoring the rocket objective as a whole. Well, I guess if I go back to the same clip spot and go through the Lost River again, rather than straight down to the thermal plant, then that'll be fine. The Thermoblade is slower for the Leviathan than just using gas pods. Oh, that's what the extra glass was for, wasn't it? For the duplication thing. Where'd I put it? Here it is. There's one. So, because I need to get a base going for duplication purposes. But I don't want it messing up my real base. Ah, whoops. Oh, cool. And there's another one. I need to start it off with this, and with this, and with this, and with this. Still can't believe this actually works. It's so weird. And this, and this, and then this, and then oh, it doesn't want to fit. That's annoying. Well, this will be still attached to it. That's fine. And put a hatch on that. I was really hoping it would connect up with that so I wouldn't have to use a hatch to go inside, but whatever. And now I'll get the duplicate back of this. Oops. Where's it gone? There we go. Oh, I didn't scan a trash can. That's annoying. I should have scanned a trash can so I could dump stuff. Never mind, I'm just going to have to go back out and in all the time. Duped windows for glass for rods? Possibly, but honestly, the number you need, I don't think it's worth it. Oops. Let's go sideways a bit. Where to aim is definitely a problem. Hey, Aquamaster. I do also have enough materials to make a wall locker, so I can just dump a bunch of excess stuff in that, come to think of it. So all the lead can go in there, and I don't need any advanced wiring kits anymore either. So I've got 2. How many do I need? It's fill a wall locker with plasteel ingots, isn't it? Well, here's a wall locker, so I need 30. So I got 2 out of 30. God, that's insufferable. Well, I guess we keep going. Also, I can dump more stuff out of my inventory just to make it quicker. Just on top. If I dump the stasis rifle on top. It maybe make another wall locker for my spare metal and stuff. Which honestly, I could have just put my stasis rifle in. Dumbass. Let's just do that now. There we go. So there's a little bit of setup for this, unfortunately. There we go. So I've got 2 and I need 30. Nice Tory. I have to focus on a different part of it every single time, it seems. So this will be 4. Five. 6. 7. This is so stupid. 8. 9. Inventory full. We're only just a third of the way there. 10. 11. Do I need another wall locker? I can just do the dupe on the hatch again and be able to make another floor locker. How do I stack the duplications? You set the base up in a certain way and then it just stacks up on top. The game just gets very confused. So we're at 11. It is so stupid. It doesn't actually save all that much time in the real run. It saves enough for it to be worth it for him, but only just, and only if you execute it absolutely perfectly. If you waste too much time with the setup or finding the right spot to deconstruct things, he does it with a moon pool for ingots, and it's really finicky trying to find the right place to target sometimes. This spot here seems consistent. I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're halfway there now. Yeah, this spot seemed consistent. Ah, that was the... never mind. I didn't reconstruct. So that's 16. So this will be 16. And 17. And 18. And 19. I guess this is it. I suppose this isn't as bad as sitting behind the sea treaders for so long, waiting to be able to do things, but it's still pretty punishing. I just noticed that the power is now going down instead of up. That's kind of funky. Also, this isn't technically a powered base, so I'm drowning, so that's fun. It's taken so long. It's taken almost like 3 minutes. Yeah, this is sucky. I would happily see this being completely removed. Hopefully we get enough 5s added to the bingo grid that we can just get rid of this, because it's just stupid. I need like 7 more. So that's 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's a good way to use power. 4, 5. I mean, now it's 0 out of 0 because the game got confused when I double deconstructed instead of doing it normally. So that's fun. 2 more. So now I just deconstruct this and then deconstruct it completely. Normally the power just ramps up to absurd numbers and you just end up with a huge capacity. But because I deconstructed and then started again, it got very confused. There we go, that one's finally done. Yeah, that is such a stupid thing. I would be happy to just get rid of that as an objective. On the plus side, I do actually need like 4 ingots, I think, for the Neptune. Actually, I think only 3. We'll take 4 just in case. And I need 4 lead for the Neptune platform still. We're just going to keep everything in lockers in here rather than put it on the floor because too much stuff loose in the game lags things too much. And I don't want to lag the game down any further than it already is. Okay, now I've completely forgotten what else I was doing. Oh yeah, ion power cells is a thing I need to do as well, isn't it? I think I need to visit another cache for more ions. So how are we doing on, so scanner is also no battery. Oh, it's no battery in it, so yeah. It can have the battery out of the stasis rifle. I don't actually need the scanner anymore, do I? So I need another purple tablet, but I kind of want to do the fill a locker first. So how many ion cubes do I have? And how many diamonds do I have? Also, I should dump in these 4 lead. This is basically where I'm keeping the rocket ingredients. And which means I should put there's a copper wire in here that I should also put in here, and 2 other ingots. So I made too many ingots. So that's my rocket requirements pretty much. And yeah, I'm going to need 4 ion cubes for the... I may as well leave them there because I'll need those. So I've only got 7 plus 5, so I only have 12, and I need 4 more. So I can get 3 more easily enough. Actually, no, I can get 4 more. But only by making 2 trips, so that's awkward. So yeah, so I need 4 more, which means I need kind of 5 more cubes, or I need another purple tablet as well. I guess I can go to the glitchless cave and get that. It'll probably make things easier for me. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll put these in here for now. Hey, C-dubs. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you guys are thinking of other objective ideas. Fair enough. So let's go kill a Leviathan, I guess. Cow, I need your fart gas, please. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. I forget how many I need. I think it's like 20. So that's what, 8? Fine, I'll eat a bloody fish. I'll be back for you, cow. Took so long to do all of that duplication that I was in danger of starvation. So it's like 12, I think, now. 17 now, I think. Yep. 18, 19, 20. Not quick enough. We'll grab some more for good luck. 1, 2, 3. That'll have to do. Okay, let's go to a Leviathan then. I'm gonna get radiation poisoning. Let's go to BKFL or Mabel. Do. All Leviathans have the same health, so I could go to a ghost or something instead, I guess, but whatever. Bullying BKFL. Well, if he's just going to be making himself so convenient, then what can I do? Now, where's he gone? Here he is. It's me, a Riley. Let's charge up another one. And now we do a little bombing run. And we wait to see if that's enough. Just keep them in place. Yeah, that seems that wasn't enough. Ah, god damn it. I got too close and took damage. Now it'll reset. And now the land's not loading in properly. Yeah, I got too close, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not an exact science, unfortunately. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've no idea how much health they regenerate, so... And now I've got to go find them again. There. There. Oops. Yep, lost Super Sea Glide. Maybe I just swipe away with a knife instead. At least it's reliable. The gas pod strategy is definitely quicker, but a bit more finicky. I've only done it once before, so that was a while ago. I try to avoid this objective, if at all possible. Let's go see where he's got to. Probably rehomed him slightly, so might not be in the same place. Thermoblade is easy, it just is tedious. It just takes a long time. I mean, I can make one easily enough, but I'll need another diamond from somewhere, but... and another computer chip, actually, because I've used both my computer chips now. But yeah, I've got the materials to make one. But it is just very tedious, just swiping away for ages. So it's not even hard, it's just annoying. See if that's going to be enough this time. I wonder if it'll kill the warper. There we go. BKFL has roared his last. So some of the damage must have carried over from previously. So sad. Somnik made me do it. You should feel terrible, Somnik. Back to base we go. Never killed one of them like that? Yeah, doing it like that is what made it become a 4, I think it is, instead of a 5. Before it was a 5 because you had to go to a fair amount of effort. And it was just tedious knife swiping for so long. But yeah, if you manage to do that enough, I think I just didn't have enough. Maybe it's like 24 or more. And the thing with gas damage is you do start to heal it back once you stop taking it. So yeah, that's a thing. Do that there. What am I doing now? Well, I don't need the stasis rifle anymore, so I can take the battery out of that. Put that away. So now I have another spare battery. I don't need the scanner for anything, so that can go away. I want to use this to clip out of bounds, so I need to go through the disease research facility. I need to go get another purple tablet first, because I didn't go to the island. That's the thing that was throwing me off, I think, because Bingo-thon I went to get the bulkhead and stuff. So we're pretty close to getting more zero batteries, which is nice. Propulsion cannon, do I even need the propulsion cannon? I guess I should take a quartz. I thought I had a spare quartz. I guess not. So I need 12 kyanites and a bunch of ion crystals. I don't need this much titanium. I'm going to use remote storage just in case. So that way I can dump all the kyanite. Just makes it so much less to have to worry about. And we will come over to... where's a good one? I guess we'll just come over here again. It's my old clip spot for out of bounds. For going down to the disease research facility and stuff. Oh, I needed a quartz, didn't I? Glad I remember now. Gotta make sure I go past the jelly shroom cave. Good. So the disease research facility should be down here somewhere, around 500 odd meters or something. Here we go. So I can get 3 ion cubes from in here. I can then get 1 from the bottom of the PCF. And that's all that I need. 1, 2, 3. Off we go again. We can even cut the corner down here. We should have the ability to do that. If we can find the right spot, there's about right. Climb out of bounds. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. And down. Down to the lava castle. Sea dragon being immune to the thermal blade. Yep. I mean, makes sense, right? They live in hot places. Please, Kevin. Let me past. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's a bit barren. 3. Oop, there's plenty up here though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't bring a purple tablet again, did I? God, I'm an idiot. I was meant to go past the the glitchless cave. What's the easiest thing to do here then? Well, I've got the kyanite. Or that could happen. I thought I had enough health to survive a single hit, so all my kyanite's going to be outside that base now. Okay, well now I can go get the purple tablet. Because I need an extra one regardless. Radiation, go left. Yeah, that was a big hug. Can't remember how much damage they're supposed to do, but I guess I just wasn't paying attention to the heat damage I was taking. Because I thought that taking a hit there would actually be good. Have a small hug, go into the base, come out again, and then just die immediately would have been really handy. I mean, preferably after deconstructing the hatch, but because otherwise I was going to have to go down to the lava. Well, at least all that kyanite should be in approximately the same place. Now I want to go kind of towards my life pod. And down. I kept the ion cubes at least. $65 damage, is it? Oh, really? I'm sure I've taken far less from a warper before. Because sometimes I've specifically wanted them to kill me and I've just really not delivered on the amount of damage that I expected. On an attempt while you were killing the Leviathan and got really scared, you solved that problem? Which problem was that? You're going to have to remind me. You're awfully close up here. You're not normally up this corridor. Kevin got a beef with Casper. This might still be under 3 hours, I hope. There's just been a lot of messing around at this last stage because I keep forgetting things. With your PB that you couldn't submit. Ah, cool. Now, where's all the materials gone that was around here? They seem to have disappeared. That was a lot of kyanite to have disappeared. What is it with things actually being cleaned up? That's not supposed to happen. So now I need 10 more kyanite. And that's a lot of kyanite to have to find. Also, I should have kept one of them at least, I would have thought. Yeah, what is it with this game lately that it's actually, like, deleting things? Is this still flooded? I think it is, yeah, that's good. Yeah, it must be glitching through the map. It's not flooded, never mind. We'll find a way to do that. I'm just going to MVB out of bounds real quick and see if I can find it. Not quite the right spot. I don't actually know where it is that Selvner usually does his. That looks about right though. Pick that up just in case. So is there a ton of kyanite just kind of hanging around down here, or is it fallen forever? I guess it's just fallen forever. Well, we'll go to the PCF then. While we're down here, if I can find the right way to it. Grab the ion cube from down here. And then I can actually just die and go back to that base. I'm not sure how I'll die, but... yeah, I could also just grab a ton of kyanite out of bounds, I guess. But I don't have the health for too much. So I figure it's easy just to come over and grab this ion cube first. And now I can go back up and just grab one kyanite, scope out some more. Yeah, it's really weird that things are actually disappearing, because normally they're persistent. Anything you drop normally stays there. So it's really strange that it's not working properly. I have noticed a few kind of graphical glitches and stuff, so entirely possible that my computer's just freaking out a bit and losing track of things. It's going to be a bit of a hassle finding that much kyanite again though. Just loose. Let's go back and save that before I die again. So I've got 5 now. I should have left the 2 up on the top. So yeah, that's a good point actually. The ones that I left on the alien base were fine. Hey, a sock. So yeah, the alien base one was fine. So it must be something to do with the terrain deloading. I guess I can just find more diamonds. I only need 4. So I've got what I literally need for the game. And I can just get more diamonds instead. If I can't find more, it's not the end of the world, I guess. Because I can make more purple tablets instead of blue tablets. It just seemed easier since I was down here and I grabbed that many kyanite in the first place. But I shouldn't waste too much extra time. Also, it's lunchtime and my stomach is growling, so... oh, there's one more. That'll do. One more is fine. So that's more kyanite than you normally need in a casual playthrough anyway, so... Evil blackout. There are far worse blackout grids for this. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I'd messed things up so many times myself, I'd be well and truly done by now. Thank you. Makes it quicker. So... just double checking. Yeah, okay. So I need 4 kyanite to persist. Guess I'd take these cuttlefish out and move them into a different locker for now. So then I can put the 4 kyanite in there. So those are reserved. Also I need 4 more silver. I'd forgotten about that. 4 more silver, 1 more silicone rubber. Oh, and you know what I didn't do? I still didn't go down to the thermal plant. Because I've still got the purple tablet with me. Ah, dear. Super Sea Glide again. Clip out of bounds again. Grab that again just for funsies and drop. So this at least takes me down pretty much on top of the lava castle, because that's basically above where the MVB usually floats to the surface. So I need the ion battery blueprint, and then I need to do a little bit of sandstone gathering. And I know that there's a lot of stuff sitting in the Clove Cave, so I can always just go there. And I'll need 6 diamonds since I can't find more loose kyanite anymore. Which, to be fair, do actually pop down here, don't they? There's one. But now I won't be able to save my inventory. Oh, if I die in the alien base, it's fine. 1, 2... We'll test the theory anyway. So 2 diamonds, 2 silver. I should be looking over the other side instead. Yeah, there's loose silver here. It's really annoying when you're trying to get extra nickel over the side of things because silver looks really like nickel. So that's 3 and no, that was crystalline sulfur, not diamonds. 3 and 3. Yeah. Let's just drop that. So I need 1 more silver, 3 more diamonds. There's silver, good. So 3 more diamonds would be nice, but if I can't find them, it's not the end of the world. There's 1, there's 2. See, I'm taunting the game. I'm saying that I don't actually need them, so now it gives them to me. It's totally how it works. There we go. And back we go. So, where the hell have I got to? Now, with all of that, I took extra heat damage, which is nice. So, please don't kill me, Kevin. Or lava doggos, or Boris, or anything. Because the other thing that we usually say is that anything you have on you, you keep when you die in an alien base. So we're going to put that to the test. We're going to try and die in the thermal plant here, and hopefully keep all of our items. Ah, not quite enough. What am I on? 2 health. Boo hiss. Where's Bitsy? Bitsy. Bitsy, please. No idea. Never mind. I heard him, but I couldn't see him. There we go. Sure enough, you died. I didn't lose any items. So, no, I don't want to do that. Where am I? Here. 1, 2, 3. So I need 1 gold still, but that's fine. Can get rid of a lot of these things. Oh, there's another 0 charge battery can go in here. So 3 more, so that's 1, 2, 3. I need 1 more of these. Got the radiation spread this far. Oof. I never came here, so no. Gold. Good. Also done for that. Do that, and now I want to grab as much as I can out of here. I didn't grab the important things. Now I can free up some more inventory space with the ions. condenses things down nicely. Grab out everything else. Ah, I still need one more aerogel. Oops. We'll just pop to the sparse reef quickly, I guess. Can also just put the propulsion cannon in a locker here. We'll come back to grab that later when it comes to needing to drain our batteries of everything. We actually want to use remote storage. It seems strange, but it means we can then just die straight away in the sparse or wherever we're going. Mountains, maybe? No, Grand Reef. Grand Reef's closest. Just need one ruby and one gel sack. Take a little bit of damage, not as much as I wanted. There's a gel sack. Ruby, please. Ruby, ruby, ruby. And is it quicker to just go back to base, or is it quicker to die? It might just be quicker to go back to base, so yeah, never mind with the remote storage. I mean, we're going 27 meters a second, so it really doesn't take that long. It would probably take at least as long to cajole a bone shark into biting me enough to die. Or finding a ghost leviathan and they don't do enough to kill me in one hit. Basically, if we needed to remember to have remote storage a long time ago when we were heading to sparse and stuff. I think I did actually, I just didn't use it properly. Aerogel. And we come over somewhere and hope that there isn't too much damage. So where's the spot Selved has been going? He's been going like here or something, and it seems to work. The actual tagline for Tinder. Ah, computer chip, of course. Did I not have a spare computer chip? I mean, obviously not. It's fine, we're draining batteries. An unplanned hell of a failure. I mean, it was an unplanned success. I mean, this isn't a failure. We haven't failed. That would imply that we were not completing the run somehow. I need one more gold. I like gold. Where have I not been yet? I've not been to the normal backup spot. Lead. Next one will probably be silver. Yep. And then this one might be gold. Nope, more lead. Good. I guess I do this for now. Where's the other? I can never find the other limestone. There's another 2 in here somewhere, I think. Where are the damn things? Am I forgetting something, or am I in the wrong cave? Never mind. There's more down here. Somewhere. Where's the limestone? Oh wow, the radiation is spread all the way here now. There we go, gold. There we go. So failure is if you like give up, basically, or if you somehow manage to soft lock, which is very difficult to do, especially in bingo. I mean, it's very doable in 100%. If you don't do the right things, you can actually soft lock. It's pretty much the only category you can soft lock yourself is hundo. There it is. Nah, not quite. Can I just nudge it a bit? Okay, so that worked. It's a little bit closer, I guess. Oh no, it's about above the brain coral. That's normally what I look for. I thought Selvner did it somewhere slightly. He did it like here or something. Maybe he angled it more that way. Don't know. I usually aim for the brain coral. I can check off this. Build the prawn in the lava zone? Sorry? I'm confused. I didn't need to build the prawn for this, thankfully. Yeah, I've still got to do the carry-all thing. I haven't drained everything yet of power. I wanted to get more stuff out of my inventory and get this started. So I can head back there now. Prop cannon shotgun was going to be the last thing that I did. If it hadn't been for the radiation, I'd have built the Neptune probably closer to my base, but things have spread quite a bit. It'll almost actually be here soon, I think. So now I can get the propulsion cannon back out of wherever it is that I put it. Here we go. And now we want to... Oh, that's already 0. Cool, so it's just this now. But yeah, the reason I was going to do this last is because I won't have a battery for my Sea Glide now, so it'll be a slow swim back to the platform. But that's okay. I need to take them out, don't I? Bump, bump, bump. So that's that one done. And then we take one of these out. Do I have a spare titanium? I do. Good. Make another scanner. Oops. There we go. And dolphin dive. Nice. And the last one to do. Just under 3 hours. I was hoping for much quicker. It probably should have been about 2.5 if I hadn't forgotten what I was doing half the time, but tired plus hungry makes for a bad combination. Still, pretty good overall. Fairly happy with that. And we know the cockpit now, so I guess we call that done. Depending on how we want to do it, I don't know if we got a ruling on that, but I'm happy with it being once you discover the Neptune cockpit as opposed to waiting for it to build. Not the worst grid, not the best. Good job, if you say so. I mean, yeah, it's a grid. All grids are fairly common, so... Glad you caught the end? I'm glad you caught the end, Sock. Nope. So it's the first time I've tried doing the wall locker of plasteel using dupe glitch, and can confirm that it is the stupidest objective we now have. Clove said she'd say it as soon as you click the button in her opinion. Fair enough, yeah. I'm fine with whatever, so long as we have some sort of consistency. I'd like it reworded if that's the case. Yeah, something to put in Sylvanas patch notes ideally would be, instead of build the Neptune fuel reserves, perhaps it would be receive the Neptune cockpit blueprint or something like that, because that's the moment that you get that, or learn all rocket blueprints would be the easiest way to do it. And yeah, it's just a case of you need to set the 4th stage building in order to get the 5th blueprint. So yeah, there's a variety of ways that it could be reworded so it was a bit more clear. Because yeah, otherwise the as I've said last time, the tense of build is ambiguous in that regard. Like, to me, it's a case of, you know, if I'm building a base, like every other build objective, you have to complete building it, not just start building it. So, but because it's automated, it's different. So yeah, it's tricky. So I think it just needs a rewording